Hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Insights, where we delve into the depths of spirituality and dive into the wonders of Kabbalah. I'm your host Rob, and joining me today is our fellow host Matt. How are you today?
Hey Rob, I'm doing great. Excited to discuss our daily Kabbalah studies with our listeners today. We have a lot of insightful points to explore.
Absolutely. So let's jump right into it. Our first insight of discussion today centers around the concept of avoiding pride. And to guide us through this, we turn to the wisdom of Rav. Have you ever wondered how to avoid falling into the trap of pride?
Rav suggests that the key to avoiding pride lies in working with a group and humbling ourselves before our friends.
That's right. Our ego tends to inflate when we're alone, convinced of our superiority. But by aligning ourselves with the group, we can annul our self-centeredness and find true humility. Now, let's move on to our next insight. We're talking about joy and its connection to the Creator, Matt.
Joy, a state we all strive for. By acquiring the quality of bestowal and aiming to bestow to the Creator, we can begin to experience true joy between ourselves, our friends, and ultimately the Creator.
So, joy is more than just fleeting happiness. It's a profound sensation that arises from being in harmony with the Creator and our fellow beings. On to our next insight, which delves into awakening this state of joy. How do we go about doing that?
The awakening of joy comes from above, from the Creator Himself. However, we have a crucial role to play. We must actively seek closeness to the Creator and nurture our bond with our friends.
Joy is not something we can manufacture on our own. It's a gift from the Creator, and we can tap into it by inviting the Creator into our lives and building strong connections with others. Let's move on to the next insight, where Rav sheds light on the Creator's desire to help us see our lowliness. This concept seems intriguing.
It certainly is. The Creator wants to guide us and raise us up. But first, we need to recognize our own limitations. By accepting the challenges presented to us and agreeing with the conditions set by the Creator, we can make progress on our spiritual path.
It's almost like the Creator uses our weaknesses and struggles as catalysts for growth. It's in embracing our lowliness that we can truly begin to rise and elevate ourselves. Our next insight tackles the question of when to pray. How do we know when it's time to turn to the Creator in prayer?
The moment we feel trapped and incapable of overcoming our challenges, that's when we realize only the Creator can offer true salvation. It's in those moments of despair that the power of prayer becomes apparent.
Absolutely. Prayer is not just a routine, but a lifeline, a direct connection to the Creator who holds the key to our liberation. Moving forward, let's explore the conditions necessary for the Creator to lift us out of captivity. What are these conditions?
Collective prayer is the only requirement. By uniting our prayers with the power of our connection to our friends, we unlock the possibility of being elevated and freed from our constraints.
That's powerful. It emphasizes the significance of working together, like links in a chain, to create a force capable of breaking through any form of captivity. Now, let's dive into the concept of Ashpot, what Rav describes as a state of being considered garbage. This sounds intriguing. What can you tell us about it?
Ashpot is a state where we become acutely aware of our true condition, the depths of our limitations. It's an acknowledging and striving to surpass this lowly state that we can begin our ascent.
So, Ashpot acts as a mirror, reflecting our shortcomings and presenting us with an opportunity for growth. It's through recognition and transcending this state that we can truly progress on our spiritual journey. On to our 8th insight. We discuss a grave concept: slander against the upper Providence. Matt, could you shed some light on this?
Certainly. Slander against the upper Providence occurs when we doubt that what we experience is actually orchestrated by the benevolent Creator. Rav emphasizes the importance of overcoming this state and moving forward with faith in the Creator's guidance.
That's right. It's about learning to trust in the Creator's divine plan, even when faced with adversity or circumstances we don't fully comprehend. Accepting the upper Providence allows us to navigate our spiritual path with clarity and purpose. Our penultimate insight deals with losing the power of prayer. Matt, what can we do when we find ourselves in this situation?
When all seems lost, the only remedy is our connection with the 10, our group. By remaining connected, trusting each other, and praying together, we can find strength even in our weakest moments.
It shows the significance of relying on our spiritual support system, our 10, during challenging times. They provide the anchor we need to navigate the storms of spiritual life. And finally, we arrive at our last insight. What's the key message here?
Rob, the essence lies in continually striving to connect, to merge together in one heart spiritually. When we've given our all and feel helpless, that's when we turn to the Creator, knowing that only He holds the power to save us.
That's a powerful note to end on, Matt. It reminds us that despite all our efforts, there are certain moments when we need to surrender and seek the Creator's intervention. It's in that surrender that we find true liberation. And that concludes today's episode of Insights. We hope you found this dynamic chat on our daily Kabbalah studies enlightening and engaging. Remember, humility, joy, prayer, connection. These concepts form a foundation of our spiritual journey, guiding us towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and the Creator. Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the realms of wisdom. Insights, where spirituality meets practicality. Discover, learn, grow, remember, like, subscribe and share. See you in the next episode.